Welcome back to the AfterTap channel. In today's video, I have 2 hours to do as much cleaning as possible. The house is a disaster, work has been crazy, so I found 2 hours and we need to fix this and just get things back under control, because I'm finding now my mind is getting really distracted while I am working because the house is messy, at least messy to my standards. So let me show you what we have going on. So I've just been standing here working to try to give myself a break. Still have dishes to put away. We got a bread order from my mom, and literally I've never seen so many baked goods in my life. Thanks, Mom. But yeah, we have a lot to eat and I can't figure out how to make that look nicer. It looks like we have a store. I need to finish doing the dishwasher. I need to clean the sink. I need to put the runner back on here. And then also I still have Easter stuff out, and Easter has come and gone. And then I was folding laundry, need to put that away. Everything needs like a deep clean as well. So I'm gonna do as much as I can. This has just finished, so I really want to do our sheets. I have clothes that need to be put away over here. This needs to be cleaned. Let's strip these sheets and get them in the wash. And then that is the box that the Easter stuff should go into, but I have to sort through it. Front foyer needs to be tidied. More Easter stuff. And then I can't believe it's snowing right now. Back here, it's pretty messy as well, but we've started spring cleaning. So I'm trying to sell some of this stuff. And yeah, I just gonna maybe leave this area for now because I don't think we'll have time. And we got a new rug for the exact same rug for the living room. So eventually I need to switch that out, and then we're selling the old one too, and I already have that up and listed. So I need to switch that out when we get a second too. So I think what would be easiest if I start by just putting all the laundry away, or at least into the closet, and then get that load started, because then it will be done at the end of the 2 hours of cleaning. And then I think I will take down the Easter decor first, and then that way when I vacuum and like dust, I don't have to like remove all that stuff. So yeah, let's get to it. Went around and grabbed all of our Easter fabric stuff and washed them so that they're ready to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and collect everything. We didn't end up hosting once again, so we have extra plates and napkins, and I'm just gonna put that all in the side, and then we will pack. Had these flowers and the flowers on the table since my birthday in end of March, and it's now almost end of April, and they look fine. They're completely dried, but I'm gonna leave those ones, and I think I'm going to get rid of these ones for now. These flowers are also from the end of March. I don't know if you can tell, but they're definitely have served their time. So those need to go, and these Easter guys need to go. Putting away the Easter decor because once again we weren't able to host anyone. We are in Ontario, so we are actually still in lockdown. We've come in and out a couple times, but it just meant that we weren't able to host the extended family at our house again. But we are really prepared to host this third Easter now with all the decor ready to go. So putting it away was a little bit sad just because no one got to see it again except for you guys. So I'm loving posting these videos just so you can see what I've been doing with the decor, and we will try again next year. Say every time I undecorate from any holiday, it just feels so clean in the house. Everything looks bare, but in a good way. So taking down the mantle decor, it was just really nice to see the wood again and have it very simple. You'll see I added some more beachy lake vibes to the mantle, a couple sailboats, which is what will stay up all the way through summer until we put up the fall decor. I couldn't believe how long my flowers have lasted. I got a few bouquets for my birthday end of March, and they lasted all the way through to almost the beginning of May. So I don't know why, but they did really well. But it was time to get those all sorted, and the water was getting gunky, so it was nice to get that done. And we have a lot of plants right now anyway, so it did get a little overwhelming having so many bouquets. So it's nice to have clean counters. Next on my list to buy is a new coffee table. This one from IKEA has served us well, but it gets so dusty. You'll see I actually clean it again in the same day, in this same video, because I fluffed the couch and immediately it just is covered and showing dust. So I've had my eye on a couple really beachy themed ones, but nothing yet has sold me, and I'm keeping my eye out. So if you have any coffee tables that are kind of the vibe of our living room, let me know. Leave me a link in the comments below. This little basket beside my reading chair has been a game changer just for keeping things neat. I put in my laptop charger, some books, and anything that I need on a daily, a pen, and it just keeps everything nice and sorted, because usually that stuff would just be sitting anywhere on the kitchen counter, but now it is in one spot. I am a huge fan and advocate of baskets. The Miss Meyer's all-purpose cleaner that I'm using throughout this video is the Lemon Veranda, I believe it's called, and I buy this in bulk in the full bottle concentrate, and then just add it to one of my old bottles and add some water, and it's such a cost-effective way to use Miss Meyer's, because if you're like me, you go through those little bottles quite quickly. So I highly recommend, and I believe I've got my last concentrate bottle at Costco. So always check out your Costco, or even if you're in Canada, Canadian Tire, and they will usually have them. master bathroom. It is always messy, I swear, and it's always my fault for the most part. So I needed to tidy up everything, wipe down the counters, wipe down the mirrors, and do the toilet, and that's pretty much it for this time. I didn't do a full deep clean since I only had a couple hours for this whole clean with me, but those are the areas that I try to do at least every other day just to keep things neat and tidy. In my sink, of course, I am using the scrubbing bubbles, and I'm using one of the new spring flavors or scents that is in my spring product haul. So I'll link that below if you haven't seen it. I am loving this new rendition of scrubbing bubbles. I love any scrubbing bubbles, to be fair though. It's time to vacuum. I'm finding that I am vacuuming a lot more frequently with the Dyson V11 outsize. I used to have a Dyson Animal Ball, which is a plug-in one, and this way I don't have to think about it. I can just vacuum wherever my heart desires without having to move anything, and it just seems a lot more accessible to just go and grab the vacuum quickly after dinner and quickly do the floor. I'm not sure why the cord makes such a big difference, but it really does. So I have a whole vacuum review video on this vacuum if you are interested. I am personally loving it. I know some people complain about it being too heavy. You can see I'm using one hand, and I did vacuum quite a bit and I was completely fine. So it's up to you whether or not you think it will be too heavy for you being the larger size, but not having to empty it and having such a long lasting battery is definitely worth doing the outside. And as you can see, I use every attachment that comes with it. First time I've used this baby and it's died. I do have a second battery, but my 2 hours is up. I have a work call, so that is everything that I was able to get done for now. But it's looking pretty good, and I think I'm all set to mop as soon as I'm done this next call. So this is how it's looking. Easter decor down, everything vacuumed and dusted, and that is still going, and I have yet to touch the front hall, and I need to do that. So I probably have like, I want to say like a good half hour left that I want to do today. So get back on the computer, and then we will reconvene and let my camera charge and let the vacuum charge. Now it's time to do the front foyer, and when I go into a space that I'm cleaning, I try to bring everything that I might need just so that I will be more efficient while I'm doing it and not procrastinate. So I brought the vacuum, the cleaner for the mirror and for the wooden table, and then I ended up just using the mirror cleaner on that little ottoman there. Usually I use the full leather cleaner, but I don't even think it's real leather. I'm not really sure. So I just used the all-purpose cleaner there, and it was totally fine. And it felt so much better to have this area clean because it just gets to be a disaster midweek.
Reaching for a distant star. Don't stop now. Isn't it strange how we're safe and home? Today counting days until the second call. If you're gonna make a change, you have to let me know. Turn the shit around to start the top of yours. It's all you need to do.
I am really considering upgrading our mop to a steam mop. I am just looking for a change to kind of re-inspire me with mopping because I hate doing it. So if you have any suggestions for an affordable steam mop, let me know. Our floors are pine, so I'm not sure if that impacts it based on what heat or what would be good for them, but let me know. And then also I got a new spring wreath from Bee and Willow, so I just wanted to show that quickly because I switched it out from the Easter one. But that is the house done, and it feels so much better. So that is everything I have time for today. I feel a lot better. I still need to put the sheets back on the bed, but they're not dry yet. Everything got tangled up into the duvet cover, which happens every time, I swear. So, and I put the wool balls into the dryer to make sure that doesn't happen, but it still does. So those still need probably another 45 minutes, and then I think we're in pretty good shape. Feels weird to have all the Easter decor down. It looks a little empty in here, but it also feels really nice to have like clear spaces. So I am back to the computer and feeling like I can actually focus now. So that's everything for this video. If you liked this video and you want to see more how-tos or my Martha Mondays, just make sure you are subscribed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.